Hello, sweet friends. Welcome to Yoga with Rachel, and welcome to your Somatic Yoga for emotional release practice. This practice encourages you to find what feels good in your body, allowing sensation to guide and inform your practice. What I offer in this class are ideas and options for you to try. You may choose to opt in or opt out of a movement or a posture. You can explore a different pace or rhythm than what I'm offering in this class. You are encouraged to make this practice your own. We will explore a release of emotion through movement, breath work, and sound. I invite you to bring a blanket as well as 2 yoga blocks or 2 thick books to your space. These items are optional. And without further ado, let's explore. I invite you to find a comfortable seat of your choosing. You may choose to sit on a folded blanket to offer a gentle lift, which can help create more ease in this shape. It may feel nice to explore an upper body stretch, moving in a way that feels good. You may feel the desire to yawn, sigh, or make a noise. You can lean into these impulses. When you feel ready, release your hands to the tops of your thighs for a moment. Sense how that stretch felt in your body. Observe your connection to the surface beneath you. Can you sense your sit bones rooting down? Observe which parts of your body expand on your inhalation and which parts soften on your exhalation. Now, an invitation to direct your attention to something that feels comforting or soothing to you. So this could be the sensation of your breath. It could be the rhythm of your heartbeat. And it could also be something external to you, like a plant or a picture, maybe a certain color in your space. Take a moment to find what feels nourishing and comforting to you. I invite you to return back to this comforting item, color, or internal sensation at any point throughout our practice. This can be a useful technique for grounding and staying connected to the present moment. All right, gently rest one palm against your forehead, and then rest your other palm at the base of your skull, resting against your brainstem. Relax your shoulders, soften through your jaw, and you can either soften your focus or close your eyes. Breathe in and out as you hold yourself here. Sensing the temperature of your hands against your skin. Observing the firmness of your touch. And finally, an invitation to visualize a color flowing back and forth between your hands, flowing through your brain as you breathe in and out. Lovely. When you feel ready, release your hands to your thighs. You can roll your shoulders forward, up, and then back a few times. And you can also explore some gentle neck movement. Breathe in, breathe out. Place your palms on your knees and begin to draw circles with your torso. You can decide upon the pace, the size of your circle, and a breathing pattern that feels supportive. You may even choose to hold a stretch if that feels good in your body. You can reverse your circle. You may choose to play around with an audible exhale through your mouth as you round through your spine. Beautiful. Allow your circles to become smaller and smaller until you find stillness. Pausing here and noting what's present for you, if anything. You may choose to bring your awareness to the sensation, item, or color that evokes feelings of comfort and nourishment in your mind and body. Place your right palm on the ground beside your right hip. Reach your left hand overhead and then reach over towards the right side. You may choose to come in and out of this side body stretch. You can direct your focus up, down, or face forward. Breathing into your side body as you wiggle your left fingers, sensing where your body is in space. Lovely. Make your way back to center when you're feeling ready. Release your left palm to the ground. Reach your right hand overhead, and then explore reaching towards the left side. Explore what would feel good for you here as you breathe into sensation. Wonderful. When you're ready, make your way back to center. As you breathe in, reach both hands overhead. And on your breath out, explore a spinal twist to your right. You can place your left hand on your right thigh and your right fingertips on the ground or on your right shoulder. Honor a range of motion that feels nourishing for your spine. Explore directing your breath down towards your belly. And you can choose to stay here, or you can slowly turn your head to look past your left shoulder. And you can explore stretching your eyes to the left corners of their sockets. Allow your eyes to move back to center. Turn your head to face forward. And on your next breath in, reach both hands overhead. Spread through your fingers. Breathe out to explore your spinal twist on the left. You can stay here, or you can slowly turn your head to look past your right shoulder. And you can reach your eyes towards the right, breathing in and out. When this feels complete, move your eyes back to center and then turn your head to face forward. On your next breath in, reach both hands to the sky, taking up space, lifting your heart and chin. Breathe out to shake your arms and your hands back down to the ground. Pausing here to notice any sensations that are calling your attention. With your hands on the ground, place your feet out in front and bring the soles of your feet together. Lower your knees to the sides, opening like a book. And it may feel nice to place yoga blocks, thick books, or even couch cushions beneath your legs. An invitation here is to flutter your legs up and down, visualizing that your legs are like the wings of a butterfly as we explore gentle opening through the hips. Beautiful. When you feel ready, explore stillness. And now an opportunity for a self-massage. You can massage the arches of your feet, your heels, toes, ankles, and your shins. Exploring what would feel nourishing for you here. This is also a great way to show love and gratitude for your feet, for all that they do on a daily basis. All right, when you are ready, kindly bring your legs together, cross at your ankles, and transition to all fours. You can place a folded blanket beneath your knees. I invite you to bring your big toes together and then widen the gap between your knees. On your next breath in, lift your tailbone towards the sky, drop your belly, lift your chest and your chin slightly, finding a cow pose. On your next breath out, round through your spine, bow your head, and it may feel nice to press out of your foundation as you explore a cat pose. Breathe in here, and as you breathe out, begin to send your hips back towards your heels, reaching through your arms, finding extended child's pose. On your next breath in, press up, finding your cow pose. Breathe out to round through your spine. Breathe in here. And this time, an invitation to hum on your breath out as you settle your hips back in extended child's pose. I invite you to explore this movement on your own, finding a pace, rhythm, and breathing pattern that feels good in your body. If you choose to hum, observe where you can feel those vibrations in your body. All right, let's meet in extended child's pose. Another option is to rest on your back with your knees hugged in towards your chest. Either shape can be quite nourishing, grounding, and supportive. If you are in extended child's pose, wiggle into your hips. If you're on your back, you can explore a gentle rock from side to side. All right, explore stillness. Breathe in, breathe out. An invitation here is to explore a gentle stretch, stretching like a cat, visualizing a cat that is stretching after a cat nap. And if you are on your back, you can explore a full body stretch. Let it feel good. When this feels complete, press up to all fours, or transition to all fours if you're on your back. Your shins can run parallel to each other now. Tuck your toes under. Take a breath in here. And as you breathe out, lift your knees, lift your tailbone towards the sky, finding a downward facing dog. You can pedal out your feet here, stretching the backs of your legs, ankles, feet. You can widen the gap between your palms and your feet. And permission to lower your knees to the ground at any point if your body is indicating that a tabletop position feels better. There's no right or wrong, better or worse. The invitation is to listen to what your body is communicating to you by way of sensation. Take a breath in here and breathe out through your mouth. All right, when you feel ready, explore stillness and begin to walk towards the top edge of your mat. You can keep a generous bend in your knees. It may feel nice to place your hands on opposite elbows as you explore a gentle sway from side to side in your forward fold. To encourage a release of tension from your head and your neck, you can gently shake your head yes, and then no. And when it feels good, release your hands to the ground. Explore pressing your feet down into the earth as you slowly roll up through your spine, maybe stopping at the halfway point to check in, and then continuing your journey. You may choose to release your arms to your sides or gently rest your hands on your belly, your heart space, or wherever it feels good. It may feel nice to explore a gentle sway from side to side, and an invitation to return back to the sensation, the color, or the item in your space that is a source of connection for you, creating feelings of comfort in your body. Lovely. Release your arms to your sides. we are going to explore a gentle bounce in the body. So explore softening through the joints of your body, your knees, elbows, shoulders, throughout your spinal chain, and so on. Feel your feet on the ground and begin to explore a gentle rhythmic bounce, allowing this bounce to ripple through your feet, through your knees, hips, up through your torso, your hands, elbows, shoulders, and all the way up to the crown of your head. Feel it out. You can decide upon the tempo. You can also hum as you do this. And whenever this is feeling complete for you, explore stillness. Pause and sense what's still moving, even in the stillness. All right, if you feel ready for some more movement, kindly walk your feet wider than hip distance apart and turn your toes out slightly. Maintain a soft bend in your knees as you explore a gentle twist from side to side, allowing your arms to go along for the ride. Maybe your hands gently tap your body. You can explore a breathing pattern that feels good here. It could be a sharp exhale through your mouth or your nose as you twist to one side, and then breathing in as you twist to the other side. You can decide upon the tempo. And an invitation to lift one heel away from the ground at a time as you move from side to side. And whenever you feel ready, explore stillness. Breathe in, breathe out, observing what is present for you here without passing judgment. It could be a tingling sensation, a feeling of ease or calm, tiredness, an emotion. Okay, if you are feeling up for it, we have one more movement before we head down to the ground. Please walk your feet under your hips. And on your next breath in, reach your hands up and lift your heels away from the ground. On your next breath out, imagine that your arms are like noodles as you release your arms to your sides and drop your heels to the ground at the same time. Breathe in to reach and lift your heels. Breathe out to release your heels and your arms. Breathe in to lift. And an audible exhale out through your mouth as you release. Observe the sensations in your feet and your arms for a moment. Okay, one more time. Breathe in. And make a noise on your breath out. Let it flow. Beautiful. Pause here in stillness. Tune into your inner landscape, observing what you feel. On your next breath in, reach your hands overhead And as you breathe out, fold forward. Plant your palms on your mat and step 1 foot back at a time, arriving in a high plank. Feel free to lower your knees at any point. Sense how your muscles support you in this static hold, feeling your strength and power as you spread through your fingers. Breathe in, breathe out to release your knees to the ground. And now, an invitation to explore some organic movement here, sensing whether there's any last-minute movement that your body is looking for before we transition to our backs. Lovely. When this feels complete, kindly explore stillness. I invite you to transition to your back body, and if you have a blanket on your mat, kindly place it to the side. Yoga blocks or thick books are nice to have for our next pose. Now you may feel ready for our final resting pose, and if that is the case, feel free to extend your legs out long and allow your arms to rest at your sides. If you would like to explore butterfly legs, I invite you to place the soles of your feet on the earth, bending at your knees. Bring the soles of your feet together, and then open your knees to the sides. It may feel nice to place yoga blocks or thick books under your thighs to lift the earth up to meet you. You can allow your arms to rest at your sides, or you may wish to place one hand on your heart and your other hand on your belly. Wherever you've landed, I invite you to follow the flow of your breath. The breath is a powerful tool that can help release tension, encouraging emotions to flow with greater ease. So, when difficult emotions come up, I encourage you to breathe through it. All right, you may choose to stay here, or if you would like to send your legs out long, I invite you to place your fingertips on your outer thighs to help draw your legs together. Slowly extend your legs out long. Take up space, walking your feet towards the long edges of your mat. Your arms can take up space too. Allow your body to be softly held here by the earth. Visualize the earth rising up to meet your back body, holding you, offering support, nourishment, and love. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. An invitation to give yourself a hug or place your hands on your heart. I encourage you to thank yourself for showing up today, for carving out time for this self-love, self-care practice. You are welcome to stay here for as long as time allows, receiving all the beautiful benefits from your practice. Thank you so much for being here. Sending love, light, and gratitude to you. We close our practice by saying thank you or Namaste.